you have more beautiful skin, a younger skin, and that de-aging effect that you want. So we're talking about reducing wrinkle lines, fine lines. That baby smooth skin, that's what will happen when you use a skincare set, Absolute skincare set. So let's talk about that 4 key ingredients in our Absolute code that makes up the Absolute code. We've got the pure EGF, which stands for pure epidermal growth factor, that essentially helps with skin repair and skin regeneration. And guess what? It is a plant-based pure EGF. So for those that are all about being, I want to use only plant-based skincare products, I want to be more environmentally friendly, well, this is the set to go to. And then the second ingredient is the sweet white lupin peptides. Okay, the sweet white lupin peptides, don't look down on it because the sweet white lupin peptides actually prevents UV damage. So we're always constantly under the sun rays. Who doesn't like the sun? Who doesn't like to be outdoorsy? Especially during this pandemic, everyone wants to be outdoor. So you still need to protect your skin. Now, we have sunscreen, yes, that protects your skin. But why not go a step further and go into and using our Absolute set where it has that UV protecting substance. That's right. With UV protecting substance, essentially, it'll make you younger. Because actually, if you don't know, light and UV, when the damage comes, it causes aging. So that's why the sweet white lupin peptides, that's what protects you from the UV damage. Then we go into the dormant, which is the 3rd key ingredient in our Absolute code. The dormant is oil and sebum control. So for those that are having, clogged pores, like the external sebum, like the bacteria or like the dirt, well, the skincare actually protects you from that. So it doesn't go into your pores and clog your pores. So what you're left with is nice breathing pores. Okay, that's what the dormant does. Then, last but not least, we have got the Yosemite Picture Filtrate. That is just another skincare, skin protecting substance. So with all 4 of those combined, that's what you get. You get the Absolute code in our Absolute set. Yes, it is that amazing. Now, don't take my word for it because you have to try yourself. Because when you start using it, your friends and families, I guarantee you this, your friends and families will be walking up to you and saying, what have you done to your skin? It looks amazing. And you'll be like, well, this is your time. Share with them. Because Atomy is all about sharing. Share something that helps them too. Be Atomy, right? Be Atomian. I'm always Atomian. I always tell my friends about what makes my skin beautiful. It's the Absolute set. Then we've got the Absolute code now. Now, if you pair with the other thing, which is called the Absolute technology, then boom, we've got a winner here, and that's the Absolute set. Yeah, you might be wondering, oh wow, okay, so what is the Absolute technology? You keep talking about it. Well, the Absolute technology is a delivery vehicle. Think of it this way. In Canada, it'd be like a UPS or a FedEx. You know how we get our delivery, our vehicles, when we buy something online, it gets shipped to your door, specifically to your door, right? Doesn't get sent anywhere else because it's got the address. With the Absolute code, it's got the code for the areas that your skin needs to go to, right? To repair your skin. The delivery technology, the Absolute technology, is the delivery vehicle. It's like the UPS, it's like the courier that gets sent to that layer of your skin and repairs it from inside out. And that's why the area to the skin that is problematic, that needs repair, that needs help, the Absolute technology, the delivery technology, will allow to do so. It will go to the area and help. And you might be wondering, well, I'm applying on that face, on that specific area, on the fine lines. Isn't that already my delivery technology? Yeah, that is your version of delivery technology. But guess what? That's still only on the surface. Now, we need to go to the inner layers, right? Our skin has many layers. And the delivery technology allows it to go to that specific layer in your skin to repair it. And that's why I say beauty from the inside out, right? So, the Absolute skincare set, it's a winner here, I must say. But for those that are wondering, let's add a little bit more info so that you go home with more knowledge of why you should use the Absolute Set. Well, we've got the green tea essential water that is used for our skincare. Now, water is always in skincare because that's the substance for creating the creams and the lotion. We don't just use any water. We use green tea essential water. It's got the tocopherol and it's got the catechin, okay? So that helps with the moisturizing and it helps with the anti-aging too because green tea is an antioxidant too, right? High in antioxidant. Okay, so, and also, let's not forget the scent. For those that are already using it, you'll know what I'm talking about. That pack of floral punch that comes out whenever you start using it. I'm a guy myself, and I can tell you, I love the scent too. So don't knock it till you try it, man, because ladies and men can also use it. Who doesn't want to be handsome nowadays? Who doesn't want to be younger nowadays, right? Who doesn't want to be beautiful nowadays? We all do, okay? So the Absolute Set is what keeps us beautiful. And the tuberose is the flower, the scent that is inside, predominantly inside our Absolute Set. Now, tuberose, remember when I'm going, well, tuberose, great. What is tuberose? Well, tuberose is actually a very expensive plant that only blooms in the middle of the night. It's not any flower that just blooms in the middle of the day, like a daisy. This is tuberose that blooms in the middle of the night. So it's actually a very rare plant. So that's why you'll see tuberose, actually the scent of tuberose, in a lot of high-end perfume, colognes, skincare. However, they only use a minimal amount. So you barely smell that scent. It's there, a hint of it, but they can't use a lot because it's so expensive. But with ours, we pack the punch because we want consumers like you, consumers like us, to always get the best of the best. And they make sure, Anatomy makes sure that we get the best of the best. Okay, so tuberose has the natural aphrodisiac effect. So when you use it, it gives you that calming effect, the aphrodisiac effect. And you know what, guess what? For ladies that are using it, the men, when they smell it, they might go, oh my God, it smells so good. And then they just might stick to you like glue. And for men, I guess if you use it, the woman will stick to you like glue. Why not, right?
Speak any language at the touch of a button. Yes, now it's possible. Meet Inense, the cutting-edge two-way.
Why not, right? And so the Absolute Skincare Set, how do you use it? Well, it's basically a 6-step system because it's a 6 bottles. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We start using the toner first, then the ampule, then the serum, then the lotion, then the eye complex, and then the nutrition cream. Well, let's go into each of them briefly because you must know this. Toner, Absolute Toner. So toner, I mean, it's the same with every toner, but what makes our Absolute Toner good is because we've got that technology in it, packed into it, so you get the de-aging effect. And also, what is the importance of using a toner? Well, you have to use it because it preps your skin to absorb everything else. Think of yourself like washing dishes. Okay, now, this is an analogy. Washing dishes, what do you use? Well, you use a sponge and you use your dish detergent. Now, before you use the sponge, right? Before you put the dish detergent into the sponge to start washing, to make the suds come out, what do? You wet it in water first. Why? Because it absorbs better. Same thing here. If you want your skin to absorb everything else better, you need the toner. And that's Absolute Toner here that will make your skin younger at the same time. Okay, then we have the Absolute Ampule. Well, the Absolute Ampule, it's the holy grail of the system, of this skincare system, the Absolute Set. You have to use this in your set. Now, you have to use every bottle to get the full effect. And every single time I introduce it to everyone, I always tell them, you got to use the whole set. Just picking individually will not give you the full effect. That beautiful young skin that you want, use the whole set. That's very important. Okay, so the ampule. What is an ampule? Well, the ampule, think of coffee and espresso. We all know what coffee is, right? Well, re-energizes your body when you're tired. What does espresso do? Re-energizes your body even further because it's like a shot, right? Well, the ampule is like the shot. It's the espresso for your skin. Now, the ampule, it lessens the signs of skin aging. This is actually what will happen, the miraculous thing that will happen within 1 month of using this. Your skin will start to see, you might even see it within a week, where your skin just starts to repair and you have younger looking skin. The spots, dark spots might lessen, the wrinkle lines. Yeah, this will happen when you start using this. Then we have the serum. The serum is, yes, like I said before, this is an intense version, right? If I didn't say before, it's like an intense version of a serum or essence. So why would you need this? Well, serum is still needed because this helps with elasticity. And this is used almost, it helps with the inner elasticity, not just outer. It's through the micro-emulsion technology. So the serum is actually quite important in our step. So if you want to look younger, please use it because it gives you the inner elasticity, that nice bounciness from a baby, from a little kid. You'll get that back too. Then we have lotion. Well, the lotion is what will awaken the natural strength in your skin. It will give you that soft adherence. So that it gives you that soft looking skin. You see that little kid out there? Well, you see your little baby boy, your baby girl? Yeah. You want to have skin like them? Again, use this. Use the whole set. By using this though, this will help give you that soft looking appearance. Okay? And I tell you, I'm a fan of this set. Okay? And as you can see from what I've been explaining so far, I love this product. So then, fifth step, eye complex. So a lot of you might be wondering, okay, why is the eye complex so late in the process? A lot of people usually go, oh, well, in a lot of skincare out there, they usually say, oh, the eye cream goes on the second or the third step. Well, for us, it's the fifth step, the second last. Why? Well, when I open the bottle, you will know. Notice the eye complex, okay? It doesn't come out, it's in a paste form. Because the thicker the consistency, you usually put it later in the step for your skin to absorb slower. So the eye complex will help reduce fine lines and wrinkles. This is actually a 40 ml bottle. Okay, 40 ml bottle, it's not seen anywhere else. You try and find one out there. 40 ml for an eye cream, good luck finding that. And ours is only ours is 40 ml. It's a big bottle. So that means that you don't just need to use it on areas that have drooping eye area, the wrinkles, the fine lines. You can use it almost anywhere that has fine lines, like your forehead, your neckline. Use it everywhere. I guarantee you'll see a difference right away. Last but not least, we've got the nutrition cream. Well, the nutrition cream, it's similar to a night cream, but you can use this on the day too, during the day too. Why? Because this, when you use the whole 5 set, this basically wraps up everything you need for your skin to give you the stop that drooping skin. So by putting on your whole face, everything lifts up. I tell you, a lot of my older lady friends, when they start using, they're like, oh my God, I look so much younger. That will happen to you too. I've been using this for a while, so I can tell you, I look better than all my friends. That's too much. I shouldn't be saying this, but I think I do look better than my friends, because they don't use it. If they're using it, well, I guess we look the same. We look amazing. So that's it for the Absolute set. I mean, the Absolute set, you can't go wrong with it. And guess what? It doesn't just stop there. It also won 3 amazing awards. It's got the Triple Crown Award that's not seen in the cosmetic industry. It's got the King Sejong Award, the IR52, which is like the Jung In-sil Award, and it got the NEP Award, which is basically the New Excellent Product Award. So you can't find this anywhere else but at Atomy, right?
Okay.
Okay,
I think it's
this
time for
one,
us to.
this one is in the Atomy channel, is correct?
Yes, correct. Amazing. I love it. So let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Everyone.
I
this
would
is
like to say I do use
correct.
Absolute Set.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a customer that I had to take something to yesterday. And when she saw me, she goes, oh, because she said, I need some moisturizer. I'm using the cleansing set, but I need, some moisturizer. Okay. And I told her about the Absolute Set. So when she saw me, she says, okay, I have to get that set. And she ordered the set yesterday. So it does work.
Yes, it's not just about anti-aging, it's also about de-aging. And South Korea, and in particular, Atomy is leading the charge. Let's talk about it.
CJ, I ordered and I got it just last week, so I'm just waiting to see what the results will be like. Hello?
Okay. All right. Anyone else? The only thing that I'm hoping, Sylvia, is that while we are going to be discontinuing some products, I really, really hope that these products here will not be taken off the shelf.
I
I
don't,
hope not.
yeah, I don't think the Absolute will be taken off. I forget how,
Yeah, because that's the flagship.
I forget how many they say is sold a day or a
Yes,
second. So I think the Absolute will definitely remain.
I really hope so because the ampoule, the lotion, the eye complex, the nutrition cream, the 6 steps. Oh, I want to be all over this.
Hmm.
Everyone is so quiet.
CJ,
Yeah.
what did
Yes.
you say? What did you say about 6 steps? Did
Well, there are six. The process. Um, there are six. If I play the tape, if I hear him correctly, there are
okay?
six. Mm-hmm.
The sixth set is no longer available in the US. The Fame
Oh my
has
goodness.
the Fame
Yes.
has taken that space. So the six set, I
Okay.
think they're doing 6 sets in the maybe the other countries, but US no. US has the Fame, which is the
Okay.
which is the anti-aging set. So,
Okay.
and there's no way they will do away with Absolute. Absolute is their number one seller. So there's no way, no way.
Oh,
Okay. Good
absolutely,
morning,
Joy.
everybody. Good morning. Sorry.
Absolutely. Good morning to you, Joy. You have allayed my fears because you know what? All of last night into this morning, I'm wondering because I have not gotten that final list. I'm wondering just what are some of these products that will be discontinued. My heart was so broken, Joy.
CJ, you know what? I've been with this company for a while. And
Yes.
so what I think they do is that they this because and I think the one of the reasons because some of the ingredients they can't get them. Okay, so
Yeah.
until I don't think they'll do it take it off completely. They're probably looking
Yeah.
for other sources that they can replace, and then it will come back. But for now, because they have done this to a couple of products, and later on they brought them back. Even the pots, they had said, a couple years ago the pots were going to be discontinued, but still, they're still there. And I think one of the reasons too is people don't buy much of them here, right? People don't buy much of them here, but in the other countries they sell. But in the US, they don't you don't sell a lot of them. And so the pomegranate too, people don't buy the pomegranate as the other countries. So you have to look at the sales income because when you don't buy those things, they expire. They have an expiration date. And so the company
Okay.
is going to be losing a lot of money if they keep bringing the
Uh,
products and they're not being sold fast enough. So I think that's one of the reasons because that ultra screen or that ultra set I don't think a lot of people buy that product. They
Mm,
would mostly buy the body lotion. So let's see, maybe they'll come back with that later. Maybe if they're lacking in ingredients as one of as I was reading it, one of the things said, they're not getting the ingredients that they usually use. So let's see what happened. Don't get disheartened. Atomy has a way of turning around things. They
well,
don't just,
yes.
to be, the CEO has everything planned in a way is that if one thing goes wrong, then he will they will kind of hold it for a while, and then something, before you know it, it's back on the market in another way, or in another with another name. So let's don't get disheartened right now. Let's just buy
Okay.
what we have, and
Right.
let's just purchase what we can purchase now, and then see what happens. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks so much, Joy. You have given me the spark that I needed this morning. Um, I hope you're right. I believe you're right. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So anything else? Anyone have anything to share this morning?
Just want to say to Joy, thank you for your comforting words.
Oh yes, yes, Joy. Absolutely. And those pots, Joy, I can't. I've been meaning to get some of those pots, and I'm gonna make sure I go out and get my pots as soon as possible.
Mr. Seiji, I have a comment.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, I just purchased the Atomy Evening Care 4 sets, and I also added the toner and the eye makeup. I had a customer that needed the eye makeup, and also it's also good for your neck too, for the firming of the skin. So I wanted to know if there's someone on the line that have the Evening Care 4 set, and how do you use it as far as the steps, and where would the toner come in? So the 4 steps, you got the deep cleanser, the foam cleanser, peeling gel, and the peel off mask, and I added the
Yes.
toner. So at what point would
Mm.
I add the toner in between those 4 steps?
Um,
The,
Well,
this is Joy. I would like to butt in there. Who
yes,
am I
go ahead.
speaking with? Norma?
yes, this is Norma. Good
Oh, hi,
morning.
Norma. Good morning. Now, the four set and um, you said you got what's the other one you got? The,
I added the toner because that
the
wasn't in
toner.
the set. Mhm.
No, you need to get a moisturizing cream with it. Because whenever you put on that mask, you have to have a moisturizing cream. Because if you don't, okay, let me tell you the process then. First,
Okay.
you start with the deep cleanser, and take a favor. Don't take just a pinch. Take a good amount, and you put it on, and you massage your face. Take your time, and you massage and massage and massage and massage your face and your neck. Okay. Then you
Okay.
just wipe it off. Just take something and you just wipe it off. Don't wash, just wipe it off. Then you use I'm going to give you the way I use it. Then you use the peeling gel. You put the peeling gel on and leave it on for about 15 minutes. And then you take your two index finger, two little, the fingers after your thumb, I don't know what you call them, and you roll your face, you roll, and that will take off all the dead skin off of your face. So when you finish with that, you wipe it off. Then you go to your foam cleanser. Wet your hands and take a little pinch of the foam cleanser, foam it up in your hand, foam it up, and then you massage your face with it. Massage your neck, and you keep massaging. Keep it massage for a few minutes, and then you wash it off. Now, when you're done with that, that's when you use the toner. You use the toner And you must have a moisturizing cream to put on that face, because if you put the mask without the moisturizing cream, your face is going to come out dry. I've lost a customer because I didn't get a chance to explain to her, because she bought the Absolute and I didn't get a chance to explain to her how to use it, and I lost her. She called back and she said, "Oh, my face is too dry. I can't use this product." So you have to get a moisturizer. So once you get the moisturizer, and when you finish washing your face, you put your toner on, put your moisturizer on, and you put it on lavishly. Don't pinch, don't skim. And then you put the mask on. You paste your mask on and you leave it on for about 30 minutes or until it's dry. And then you peel it off. And that's it. But you have to get a moisturizer. If you could either get the serum, you could get the the moisturizer. Yeah, let me see. I have it right next to me. You could get the nutrition cream. You could buy that if you want to, but just get one. And if you're gonna go with the Absolute products, then you can buy it in pieces if you want. You can buy the ampoule, and then you can buy either the serum or the nutrition cream and use that. Okay?
This is
I
Brenda.
hope that
Um,
I hope that answers your question.
Yes, ma'am. So the deep cleanser and then the gel next for 15 minutes, the foam cleanser, and before you use the toner, you put the moisturizer on or the toner first.
I'm muted. The toner is something you use every time you wash your face, you use your
Okay.
toner. It's a
Okay,
daily thing. Yeah.
so that would be after the foam cleanser, the toner would be next.
Will be next.
Correct.
And
Okay.
then your moisturizer, whether you use a nutrition cream or a serum or anyone, you use that. And
Okay, so
then your
so
mask.
the
And then you put your
moisturizer
mask on.
before the mask. Okay. Okay,
Hmm.
gotcha. All right, thank
Okay.
you so much.
oh,
My pleasure. My pleasure.
uh,
Thanks.
this is Brenda. I'd like to just comment on this as well. I've sold 2 sets this month already, and I sent the video that Maria did um, when she talked about the Evening Care 4 set and the Absolute. I sent that to my customers to explain how how to use the product, but I also sent videos from YouTube. If you go on YouTube and you type in Evening Care 4 set and you type in the Absolute Skincare, they will give you um, videos on the steps on how to use each one. Okay. If you're After you use the Evening Care 4 set, yes, you do need to have a toner and a moisturizer. And for anyone that was not in a position to purchase the Absolute, um, the one that I recommend based on one of Maria's, you know, when she explained the skincare, um, one that I think is probably a good one is it's the Hydra brightening set, because it includes a toner and a moisturizer, and it's $50. Um, the individual pieces of the Absolute skincare um, will 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 be more than that. And Maria said that the Hydra brightening set includes the Absolute codes. Okay, so you're getting the Absolute codes just like you would from the Absolute skincare set. So that is something to consider, as well. But you cannot, Atomy has on YouTube a lot of the information and the order on how to use the products in this set. Because to be honest, I use it. The order is a little different that I use, but of course, everybody, you develop your own skincare routine, which works best for you. but you can at least look at how they originally suggested that you use it. And you can just go on YouTube and type in Evening Care 4-Set, and you can also do the Absolute skincare. And you can also type in the Atomy Hydra Brightening set. So I hope that helps.
Yes, thank you, Miss Brenda. You're wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So Brenda, before we go this morning, for our viewing pleasure, let me play the demo on the Evening Care 4-Set.
On your skin, but don't Hi everyone, welcome to Atomy Absolute Life. I'm Jacqueline, and today we'll be looking at how to use Atomy's Evening Care 4-Set. Atomy's Evening Care 4-Set gives you an amazing personal at-home spa experience for clear, radiant skin. Let's take a look at what's inside. Atomy's Evening Care 4-Set comes with deep cleanser, peeling gel, peel-off mask, and a foam cleanser. Notice how there's 2 cleansers. That's because Atomy uses the Korean double cleansing method, which involves both an oil-based cleanser as well as a water-based cleanser. Cleansing is the first and most important step of any skincare routine. Nutrients can't be absorbed into our skin if our pores are blocked. So, let's go wash our face. Step 1. Deep cleanser. Apply the deep cleanser onto your dry face and gently massage in circular motions, moving upwards and outwards. This deep cleanser helps to dissolve not just makeup, but also any impurities that builds up from the pollution we're exposed to in our daily environment. Ginseng and ginkgo extracts hydrates and firms the skin, while carrot extracts retains elasticity and provides a healthy, glossy glow. Massaging promotes circulation and relaxes the skin for greater absorption of moisture and nutrients, making the skin appear moist and glossy. Pro tip: for a deeper cleanse, wet your hands and massage the face again before rinsing it off to emulsify the oil. You can see the cleanser turn slightly milky, which means the oil is emulsifying. Rinse off with warm water or wipe off with a tissue. You don't need to be too thorough here, since we'll be washing our face again a second time. Step 2. Foam cleanser. This is the only step where you start with a wet face. Mix a pea-sized amount of foam cleanser with wet hands and work into a really rich lather. Apply the foam onto your wet face to cleanse, purify, and refresh your skin. Pro tip: make sure your hands and face are sufficiently wet in order to form the bubbles into a really good foam. That's the key to getting a good cleanse with this product. The rich lather removes sebum in the pores to help maintain clean and healthy skin. Mushroom and rice extracts provide a hydrated finish while nourishing your skin. This is one of my favorite cleansers because it doesn't leave my skin feeling dry or tight like most other cleansers. Rinse off with water and pat dry. Step 3. Peeling gel. Apply a generous amount of the peeling gel onto your clean, dry face, avoiding your eye and mouth area. Even out the product on your skin, but don't rub it in too much. Now let it sit for 1 to 3 minutes. Then massage your face in circular motions to gently exfoliate the dead skin cells. Willow bark extract allows for removal of skin waste during the massage without irritating the skin like many other exfoliants, which can be too abrasive and actually damage your skin. You can see the peeling components absorbing the dead skin cells. Exfoliation prepares the skin for better absorption of nutrients. Pro tip: for sensitive skin, use less frequently. For extra sensitive skin, avoid massaging and simply rinse off the gel after leaving it on for a couple minutes. Rinse well with warm water and pat dry, revealing smooth, soft skin. Now, based on your skin type or skin condition for the day, you will need to include additional skincare products at this time prior to moving on to step 4. This could include toner, essence, serum, ampule, and lotion. Please see the link below for videos on how to use our other Atomy skincare lines. Step 4. Peel-off mask. Apply an even layer of the peel-off mask onto your clean, dry face, once again avoiding the eye and mouth area. This mask helps to minimize pores, brightens, and firms the skin. You can use your bare hands to apply the mask. However, a facial spatula will help you to apply the mask more evenly. Pro tip: unlike some other products, this mask is safe to be worn overnight. However, if you do use it overnight, make sure you first add enough moisture and nutrition from your Atomy skincare line. Once you're done applying the mask, wait 30 minutes or until completely dry. Now, peel off the mask from bottom to top to unveil beautifully renewed skin. Again, you always want to defy gravity whenever possible, so don't pull the mask off downwards. This is my favorite mask because every time I use it, it leaves my skin feeling and looking brand new. Pro tip: for extra benefits, mix in Atomy's 100% pure spirulina with antioxidant properties, or Atomy's Color Food Vitamin C for brightening effect into the mask.
I really love this set because when used properly, you can really see a difference immediately after each use. Plus, it's super affordable. I personally use the cleansers on a daily basis, and I typically try to do the entire facial about 1 to 2 times a week as part of my daily skincare routine. I hope this video helps you with your skincare needs. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe below. That's my Atomy life.
Okay. Okay. Joy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I have a question for you, Joy.
Mm-hmm.
The good gentleman that did his presentation earlier,
Mm-hmm.
he spoke about the 6 steps, and you're saying that in the United States it's a little bit different.
Yes. We have the
So
fame, which
we
is
have the
5.
fame.
Mm-hmm.
So um,
The BB cream
can-
is missing. The
so
6 set has
so
the BB cream. Mm-hmm.
so what are the steps then? If I just need to get an eye at where in the process do we use the fame?
It's the same thing like the Absolute. It's the same thing. The only thing that's missing from there is the BB cream. So you have the have it right here. You have the toner, the essence, the nutrition cream, the eye cream, and the lotion.
Okay, thanks for that, Joy.
You know, I
Um,
wouldn't for if I may say this, if
yes.
someone is starting out an Atomy, they should they and they're looking at the aging, they should not do the brightening set for that. The brightening set has his own work. For you to get the full results of your face looking young, much younger, and the way you want it to look, start with your Absolute or your Fame. and you can buy in pieces. You don't have to buy the whole thing. You could buy the ampoule. You can buy the ampoule by itself, and then you can buy one of another cream. But for me, I use the bright green cream too, but that's
Mhm.
not for the aging. It's not. So I
What I
just want to
what I
make
what I
it
enjoyed
doesn't
about
work.
the,
It doesn't work at the same. It doesn't work the same. Sorry?
what I enjoyed about the first presentation this morning is that it's a gentleman that was really giving a good breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that us guys kind of tend to gloss over these things, and I really was taken aback at the the extent to which this this gentleman could really explain the product, and clearly he's using it. And of course, it's for everybody. And what I also enjoyed about the presentation is it's no longer about anti-aging, but it's really about the aging,
About the
reversing.
aging.
Yes,
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 definitely.
I love that.
Yeah.
I want
So
to before we go,
if you're
Joy,
thinking
'cause
of de-aging, then
yes,
you have to use the de-aging products. And the other products may have certain ingredients, but it's not enough. It's not enough to do
okay.
to get the experience that you need. It's not enough. Okay?
I want to play for us before we go. This is just about 3 minutes. It's about the Absolute Selective Skincare set. So let me play it real quick, and
CJ,
then
just
we
a minute, please, if
yes,
I may. I have a
yes,
list of the items that the guy spoke about this morning. He spoke about the toner, the ampoule, the serum, the lotion, and the
the
eye
lotion
complex,
and the
and
nutrition cream.
nutritional cream. Yeah, I have gotten them written down.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead now, CJ, with your thing.
And by the way, for everyone on the call, that video presentation, it's posted in the chat, both in the chat and in the Momentum Morning chat room. So the from the motivational video to the selective skincare presentation, they are both there in both chats. So for KJ and others, it's there. I am going to post later today the 4-step beauty care, how it is applied. So KJ, if you're on the call, you can watch over it. I'll post it later. So let me just go ahead and
Okay,
play for us.
just real quick, CJ.
Yes. Yes.
Um, I don't know if Maria said it or someone else told me it
Mhm.
concerning the difference between the Fame and the
Yes.
Absolute. The Fame is for the younger ages up to like age 40.
Okay,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
And it is
Mm-hmm.
the de-aging.
Yeah,
It's it's the anti-aging one, where the Absolute is for the more mature skin,
yeah.
and it is the
The
de-aging one.
aging.
Mhm.
I didn't know this. This is Brenda, right?
Yes,
Brenda. Okay, so the Fame is for 40 and younger, and the Absolute over 40.
right.
Okay, okay. Thanks
Yes, you are
for
so right.
thanks for that, Brenda. Okay,
Yeah,
listen.
that's true. That
Just
is so
go
true.
ahead and give us the Absolute Selective Skincare set, and we're out of here. Stand by.
Hello everyone, I'm Georgie, and today we're here with another Atomy tutorial. This time I'm here to talk to you about our legendary Absolute Skincare set. Known all over the world, the Absolute Skincare set is sold every 4 minutes. You heard that right. This is because the Absolute Skincare set is made up of 6 individual products, each designed to give flawless looking skin, as it is filled with tons of natural ingredients like green tea water, tuberose extract, and more. It's also been certified as excellent by the 2018 Dermatest. First, we have our Absolute Cell Active Toner. To start with, you'll need to wash and cleanse your face. Our toner works best when the skin is clean and dry. Apply 2 to 3 pumps on a cotton pad and sweep evenly across your face. From the get-go, our toner will instantly absorb into the skin, leaving it feeling refreshed and moisturized. This is because Atomy's Cell Active Toner helps to brighten the skin. We recommend you use this daily. Up next comes our world-renowned Atomy Absolute Cell Active Ampule, which has won multiple design and quality awards internationally. The ampule is the ultimate booster shot for when your skin needs a miracle. Our ampule is different to others, as ours comes with an effortless and easy-to-use glass pipette. Simply turn once, releasing the applicator button. Highly concentrated and supercharged by the legendary Absolute Cell Active code, our ampule is a fast and effective anti-aging skin agent. Skin will be eternally grateful for this boost. Honestly, it's incredible. Now we move on to the Absolute Cell Active Serum. Used daily by so many already, Atomy's Cell Active Serum has been designed with All Might code and microemulsion technology. Our premium serum helps maintain skin elasticity and absorbs directly into the skin. Simply apply 2 pumps of the serum into your hands and then spread evenly around your face. Now it's time for the Atomy Absolute Cell Active Lotion. Known for being lightweight and silky soft, our lotion helps nourish the skin. It's easy to use. Just apply a few pumps into the palm of your hand and apply gently. Cell Active Lotion boosts the skin's energy, keeping it bright and healthy whilst on the go. Next, it's time to apply the Cell Active Eye Complex. Using one finger, apply our highly concentrated daily eye cream, which helps dramatically reduce the appearance of wrinkles and prevent future wrinkles, all whilst firming up the skin under the eyes. I use this daily, and I know that you will too. Finally, and to finish our amazing Atomy K-Beauty Cell Active skincare routine, we have our amazing Atomy Cell Active Nutrition Cream. Apply using your fingers and spread evenly around your face. This cream is rich and powerful, so only a little goes a long way. The Atomy Nutrition Cream, powered by Cell Active lifting technology, is known for reversing signs of aging. It helps improve elasticity and gives your skin a youthful and radiant glow. I like to use this during the colder months or when my skin just needs that extra boost. And wow, just look at that skin. It's all you need to do in order to get a world-renowned signature K-Beauty skincare routine using the Atomy Absolute Cell Active skincare set. Come back next time when we'll be giving you another Atomy tutorial on one of your favourite products. Goodbye!
Okay, that's it, folks. I want to thank you, Brenda, and Joy, and Sylvia, and everyone for starting in this morning and for the value that you brought to the conversation. Thank you, Joy, for giving me hope that we won't be losing these products, the Absolute, as you mentioned. We will not see that leaving the shelves anytime soon, and I'm inspired. Any final words?
Final word for me is this. There's nothing like Absolute. And it doesn't matter which other product has the Absolute ingredients, it cannot beat the Absolute. So please get your Absolute. Don't try to cut corners because it's not going to work. So that's my last words.
You're awesome, Joy. All the way over there from Guyana. Thank you for the value that you bring to the conversation. Thank you so much. Well, that's it for today. Yes, Joy. Thank you so much. All right, folks. We're out of here. We'll be here tomorrow, Friday, 9:45 pre-game, 10 o'clock showtime. Have a productive day. And from me to you, it's Aja.
Aja. Thank you, CJ.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Odin. All right.
Aja.
Let's go.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, CJ. That was awesome. Just what I needed. to see
Me
that
too.
video with the evening care.
Of course. I know what I need to do.
And that was great because I was just finishing up with my blood work, and I said, I won't have time. I only got like 10 minutes. So I'm not going